Hello, my name is Creelien and welcome back to my Mass Effect 2 playthrough. Since we have recruited Morden, we can talk to him now.
How can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
For this money it
Is your
should be.
assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No. Loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Saved greatest number of people using limited resources.
Always think positive,
Security
Morden.
threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected
I
organization.
wanted to know more secrets about
handles
it.
difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet
What
work.
is he doing?
Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very
So
similar.
Spectres
Similar in
are
what way?
STG 2.0.
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply
Genophage.
research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Oh, you did more than that.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's
Yes,
cloning
that's the
facility
same
on
Kira
Vermont.
we saved.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job
Yeah,
done
I
and
hated
go
that
home.
speech.
Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan
Especially
rebellions.
that the
Needed to be
Krogans
ready
have
to do the
short
same.
temper.
Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts
Yes, because if
valuable
it was a
fertility rates
sterility
to
plague,
compensate
then
for high Krogan birth rate.
those who
Stabilizes to
has no
pre-industrial population
chance
growth levels.
of
Nice talking with you,
having
Morgan.
Should get back
offspring.
to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
And if it was that the
Shepard,
case,
how can I help?
if that
the
was
lab
the
working
case,
well for
then
you?
the Krogan would have
Quite
already died
satisfactory.
out.
Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
I may need
Cerberus
to
personnel
ask this
in excellent
question
condition.
again
No
once
squad
Kane is on
concerns
the
to
ship.
report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you.
And it's not in ship upgrades because it's the Omni tool upgrade for Morden. Now talk to Jacob. Have a bit of heart to
Can I help you
heart.
with something?
Any thoughts on how to prepare against the collectors?
They spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but you were there.
Yeah, the
Collectors
original
cut her
Normandy
like
had
butter.
no chance against the
This armor
collectors.
just isn't top of the line anymore. People will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. I could try and pull a few favors.
And we get our heavy ship armor.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Let's just talk for a bit. Unofficial. You and me.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell.
Obviously,
is there something
there
specific?
is.
Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
I want to know you, Jacob.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to
That
release a
was his
weaponized
career
virus to join
highlight.
Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever.
Of course, that
upgrades?
thing on my spine that allows me
I'm glad enough they
to
restored me
walk.
to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all,
Yes,
Commander,
that's
I'll
all.
get
I
back to
don't
my
want to talk
duties.
to you more.
There's a lot to get ready.
And then we have Joker to complain about ED.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be
No
some wires I can
sabotage.
cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could
Yes,
be. There's always
I know.
more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well,
As
about the
Rex
ones who
would,
went out with
Rex would
last,
say, a
I would
traveling
never say
freak
anything
show.
against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
They went separate
Almost
ways,
did.
and again
Rest
we
didn't.
are
The
told.
rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
And there is only Miranda left.
No messages for you.
And
Commander.
Kelly, I forgot her.
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always
So
have time
goodbye.
for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Yeah, let's give them these couplings they asked for. And skip the chance of inviting Tali for playing cards. Because she's not here.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty. You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker.
Of course, I need
Want to
that
join us?
500 credits. You
Kenneth.
can
The commander
help
doesn't
me
want to
win.
play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Yeah, in the middle of work, we
Skillian
just
5's a bit
start
rusty.
playing cards.
You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
So that means you're talking to the chef, Jacques and Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Upgrades.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look. Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far
We
things
only
have gone
recruited more
exceptionally
than-
well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report
I
directly
know.
to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father
Quite literally.
created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty.
He wanted
I ran away as soon as I was
perfection, but
old
it
and
has a
brave enough.
great
I went to
price.
Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course.
Yeah,
Cerberus fully
because
endorses anything that advances the cause of
They have
humanity.
a good use of you, Miranda.
Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman.
Someone who's gonna die in
but a
Mass
very
Effect
wealthy
3.
one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father?
And she
By
might be
Cerberus?
right.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for
And
saying
the
it.
plot twist
You've told me a
of
lot
her
about your father.
past.
What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can
They
you be?
Frankenstein
the man is
Miranda
completely
together.
egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Let's go to
Anytime,
the chef
Commander.
and taste his latest meal.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle
By
heads
the
and
way,
all, but
can
they
humans
no good
eat
grub.
what Asari
Anyway,
eat?
thanks again. You really came through.
But anyway, get drunk with chapas now.
How may I help you?
I want a drink.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again.
What if this
Why don't we
conversation
open this
happens
bottle
after
right here, right
suicide
now?
mission?
You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great.
Jenkins is not really
Cerberus
that
lacks
kind
the
of...
same enthusiasm.
Not really
With
that
your
kind
service
of
record, you could have gotten a
meaningful
tour of duty on any
character
Alliance
in the
ship.
story.
Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he
Drunk
needs my help, and
Chakwas
he
isn't
always
very
will. I wish it
interesting.
weren't, but sadly it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center.
Yeah, can you imagine
place
as a
for a
trilogy
person to
without
stop
Shepard?
And catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
And now we are drunk. And we are going to back our cabin and choose the Terminus armor. Fortunately, it has been retextured by the texture mods. And we are going to recruit Garrus. This recruiting Garrus mission is actually longer than the entirety of the next part. In the next part, we are recruiting Jack with Normandy chit-chat beforehand, and even that is not as long as this part. At least we have pool now.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready.
I am
Archangel's
always
been
ready.
annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Unfortunately, Mordin did not have extra lines commenting on Garrus's injuries.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's
Yeah, Archangel is too badass for rookies to join the fight.
Position, and the only way in is over a very exposed
And you
bridge.
obviously use
It's a killing ground,
freelancers
but he's
as
getting tired, making mistakes.
cannon
We'll
fodder.
have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's
Yes,
where we come in?
we are the
Exactly.
distraction.
You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Not really,
Pretty much,
Miranda, it
but
is
you look
not
like
that
you can
hard.
handle it. Head up to the
At least I
boulevard and
didn't
get
die
to
in
the
this
third
mission.
barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout.
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy.
They need to.
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy.
Garrus is
We were
way
able
too
sneak
OP
a
to
few
be
men
taken
into his
down that
hideout
easily.
Before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Getting in, simple enough. Getting out, problematic.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
And along the way, let's sabotage some of their stuff.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them
You
before
know,
leaving
Edie.
will improve your chances.
And I regretted that I didn't bring Zaid with me.
You
Because
leave the
Zaid
Eclipse?
has extra lines
Figure that
with
out
the
by
Blue
yourself.
Suns commander.
I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
It
Seems
is.
like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Voice actor is
What do you
really
know
good.
about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I
Yes.
assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, It really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Let's not forget that PDA. You can stop, pause the video here if you want to read it. That hack upgrade was very useful. It's not even halfway done. One of the easiest hacks in the game.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
You're in the wrong
No,
place,
because I want to talk to you. You're a
You the
blood
blood
pack.
pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait.
You're a
I
Krogan,
hate
of course you hate waiting.
But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my
I bet
money.
you don't like that.
I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
That must have
What do you
been
know about Archangel?
some fight.
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him.
Almost. You
But the
just
slippery
almost had
bastard
him.
snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Okay. Let's hack this room, then go to the Blue Suns team.
This might be useful.
Will be.
Watch out.
What do you want, freelancer?
Talk.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working. Get this
The screen is back there.
I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Gent, get this scum out of my face.
Over here. The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you
Why
freelancers.
why is that?
Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After
That's
that,
some
he'll let
nice
Clips
thing
and
to
the
do.
Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Good.
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
Batarian
Get the Blue Suns
negotiator.
so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our
Garrus is
work.
good at being
Can't die soon
vigilante.
enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's
Of
been on edge
course,
ever
home
since, and he's
invasion
making
makes
my
you
life a living hell.
be on your toes all
Second
the
guesses every
time.
damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Alright, we are going to Katka.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him
Okay.
if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Oh, the guy.
Salky?
Before.
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out.
Because
from
we are
most
not
of the other
freelancers,
freelancers.
obviously.
Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last
Yeah,
chance.
let's talk more.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Basically,
Try
that's the
not to
plan,
get killed
Shepard.
too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to
smoking
come up with any
already.
great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Finally, we can kill him now. Because we will take that renegade
Archangel's
action.
got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Ass shot.
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on.
The action begins.
Incoming.
Archangel!
Hit!
Let's quickly collect all the stuff we can.
This should come in handy.
Why didn't it work on him?
Archangel?
Welcome back, Garrus.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun
and shit.
How did you manage to piss off every major
Misheard
merc
that.
organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me.
It's better than being
All my
the
good
Blue
deeds.
Arrow.
I don't mind it, but please. It's, just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and
No,
wait for them
Miranda.
to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to.
The Eclipse is about to enter the game.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best.
Yes,
just like
Garrus.
old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything they've got.
Yeah, mechs are weak against biotics.
There we go.
The ammo power makes them have a panic. Makes them panic. I have to say Miranda and Mordin are really good from that point where they are now.
I love this one.
Neutralize.
Snipe that one.
This is basically target practice. I know, Garrus, I know. I'm gonna need more ammo.
Yes! Grant one! Scoped and dropped!
Kill that one.
That bridge is full of
Moving in.
ammo. Thermoclips, sorry.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
But we reprogrammed him.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
Then I realized I don't want to use up all the ammo from my shotgun against him. It's better against the gunship.
Scoped and dropped!
If I could have just shot its head, then it would have exploded similarly like using the cane heavy weapon.
Going to explode.
Moving. Taking cover! Not a problem.
Engaging target.
I don't know why I did that.
You're dead. Right there.
Ready for takedown.
Got one. Engaging target.
Never saw me coming!
And Jarrett is back there.
Where'd he go?
You bet.
That 20 plus damage for Mordin's amplitude is very useful.
Engaging target.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
I'm just looking around if there is anything to collect that I might have forgot. Like this.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got
Yeah,
Jarrett in
we
the
got
process.
him.
I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
What were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side heavily.
No, they're coming from the back.
What are they waiting for?
Sounds problematic.
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
Subs
You
are
sure?
back
Who knows
again.
what you'll find down there?
And more demons day.
Morton, stay with Garrus. Keep him safe.
We'll do what I can.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
And this was the easiest.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Thank you, Miranda.
There we go. Not a problem. Right there.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Easy enough. Watch out.
Come on, Miranda, we can kill him.
Enemy charging.
Taking heavy fire.
Nice. Understood.
Commencing shutdown.
There's a console near the shutters. Here they go.
See how useful the instantaneous shield.
Shutter secured.
Just one more shutter. Hurry.
I need that ammo.
Enemy down.
Oh. Miranda is refusing to use her ability.
Holding out for now. Dealing with shutters would help.
And I almost died here because of Miranda.
Commencing shutdown.
Miranda is refusing to use her power.
Incoming. Kurgan charging.
Commencing shutdown. Obstruction detected.
Yes, blow up.
Shutter secured.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
And the next is the blood pack.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
And Gorm.
Here goes.
Simple enough.
Enemies in front.
Use your damn abilities when I say so.
Easy enough.
Gorm's got me pinned down.
Affirmative.
Finally.
We'll put them down.
I need help with this guy, Shepard.
I see you're a biotic, Graham.
Burn through any armor.
And he's dead. That was all.
They've stopped. Come find me.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm
Yeah,
and his
tell me
blood
about
pack.
him.
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, Garm told
Yeah, we
us.
tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up.
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
I couldn't have said it better.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Here we
I
go.
don't really use this weapon against them.
I'm on it.
Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Moving in.
Finally, they are dying.
You bet.
Okay, switching to the shotgun.
They're rappelling down the sidewall, ground floor.
And the gunship is not showing, so I have to shoot discharged load on something.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Just fly and die.
Understood.
Taking heavy fire.
Not a problem.
Come on, die quick. And now they're gonna injure Garrus. He is dying.
Trouble ahead.
Engaging target.
More mercs, yay!
I'm on.
Engaging target.
Hostiles have lost shields.
One less.
Incendiary fire ready.
There we go.
Just the
I'm
thing to
on
help. Of course.
Yes, finally. Sounds of fight is still going on. Garrus, you must make it. Because I need you to... I need you to ascend to Godhood in Mass Effect 3, because I can build you that way.
He's in bad shape. We need to get him out of here.
And we are nearing the end of this part of the game, of the walkthrough.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Of course, he
Tough
is.
son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those
Yeah,
sick
we
experiments they were doing?
remember. We didn't
That's why I'm
want to
glad
go
you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking
to
into
do
hell,
assignments,
I want
but we
someone I
need the
trust at my
XP.
side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me.
And I'm gonna need
I'll
you
settle
for
in
the
and see what
Jack
I can do
mission.
with the forward batteries.
And that is basically the end of this part. I hope you like it. Goodbye.